morning, students. Good morning, class. Welcome back to our channel, to our online learning. We meet again on our lesson today. Last meeting, we have studied about an introduction or self-introduction. Today I would like to review about introduction, chapter 1, English wajib, revision, book 2017. Jadi kita belajar hari ini anak-anak tentang bahasa Inggris wajib, revision 2017. How are you today? Good. I know that you are fine, you are alright, you are good. Okay, now we see our book. If you have the book, kalau kalian punya buku-buku kalian di rumah, kalian buka BSA Revision 2017 ya anak-anak. Kita bahas buku kita. Ibu akan buka materi kita hari ini chapter 1. Jadi ibu akan ulang tentang self introduction or talking about self. Ya, kita lihat buku kita. Ya, kelas 10 bahasa Inggris wajib. Chapter 1. Okay. Chapter 1, talking about self, KD 3141. The social function of talking about self is introducing and mentioning identity to develop interactional communication with others. That's the social function, yeah. And then the text structure, transactional text, opening, exchange, talking about identity, and then closing. Okay, we come to language features. Language feature, we will study about vocabularies, name, family, relationship, jobs, friends, and then we study grammar, pronouns. Yeah, we will study about subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive pronoun, and possessive adjective later. And then there is also tools related activities, introducing oneself, parents, friends, and writing an email. And then skill focus, we will study about listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Okay? Right. Yeah, so this is the content mapping. Nah, ini bagannya. Jadi kita akan belajar tentang social function, talking about self or self introduction itu apa, text structure-nya sudah ada di sini, language feature-nya sudah ada, topic related activities-nya, skill focus-nya juga udah ada ya. Oke, we continue ya. Now we continue to chapter 1, talking about self. Last meeting, we studied about how to introduce ourselves. When we want to introduce ourselves, what should be mentioned? What should be told to somebody? Okay, right. We should tell people about our name, our age, and then our address where we live, date of our birth, place of birth, and then jobs, occupation, hobby, about family, parents, how many brothers and sisters we have. Okay, now we continue to the purpose of the learning or the learning objective. Kita masuk ke tujuan pembelajaran. So, after studying chapter 1, the students are expected to be able to identify self-introduction, and then there is also communication, and then structure, text structure, and then language feature. So you have to identify the social function, text structure, language feature, and then ask or give information about relationship among friends, family, and also asking and giving information about our identities. Okay, so di sini ada tujuan pembelajarannya, kalian bisa baca di buku juga, ya. Okay, we continue to this. Woman, apa itu woman? Woman ini adalah pemanasan. Before we study, we are going actually there is Chinese whisper. Whisper here, the meaning of whisper itu bisikan. Jadi Chinese whisper itu main game. Kita mengungkapkan satu kata, we make a word, and then we send message to one and another, and then the last, from the first to the last, and then someone will guess what the word is. Okay, so here your teacher will ask you to make groups of 4 students and show you how to play Chinese whisper. Listen to your teacher's explanation and do the activity as quickly as possible. Try to be the winner. Actually, when we are studying face to face, I think we can play this game to make as a warming up. But this is we skip. Yeah, we skip. Now we continue to vocabulary builder. Vocabulary builder. Match the words. Match itu jodohkan the words kata with their Indonesian equivalents dengan arti yang cocok, ya. Compare, ini compare, bandingkan. Compare your work with your classmate. Jadi dibandingkan, nanti dia dibandingkan dengan jawaban teman, ya. The first one has been done. Salah satu sudah dikerjakan. For example, penpal. Apa itu penpal? Penpal itu sahabat pena. Okay, now we do it together, yes? Kita kerjakan sama-sama. Kalian juga di rumah, karena ini buku kita bahas saja. Sound ini artinya kedengaran, suara. It sounds good. Kedengarannya bagus. It sounds nice to me. It sounds bad. It sounds good. Jadi it sounds itu kedengarannya. Kalau di sini arti yang sebenarnya it sounds good. Kedengarannya bagus, tampaknya bagus. Jadi jawabannya it sounds itu yang mana? Oke, it sounds itu kita masuk ke nampaknya, oke? And then run ini arti sebenarnya itu berlari. Tapi kalau kita mau jawab, itu run bisa artinya mengelola, oke? Mengelola. Be into itu senang, suka. For example, I am into English. Saya suka bahasa Inggris. They are into math. Mereka senang. matematika. Okay, so be into itu sangat senang atau menyukai, sangat menyukai. Okay, good. Attend itu can be menghadiri, and then can be bersekolah. So what is it? Yang mana? Okay, bersekolah. Okay, distant the same as far. Sama artinya dengan far. Apa far? Okay, jauh ya, jauh. Next we continue. Commuter train. Commuter train. Commuter train is kereta commuter. Okay, good. Next, magnificent. Magnificent. Magnificent, what is it? The synonym or the meaning? Okay. Magnificent, luar biasa. Okay. Next, mother tongue. Mother tongue. Mother tongue. Okay. Bahasa pertama atau bahasa ibu. Yes. Half sister, saudara. Okay. Saudara seayah atau saudara seibu. For example, who is she? She's my half sister. Different, one mother, different father, or one father, different mother. Okay, we continue ya. Now pronunciation practice. Listen to your teacher reading about these words. Repeat after him or her. So repeat after me. Yes. Handball. Handball. Okay, good. Sound. Run. Be into. Attack. Distant. Commuter train. Commuter train. Magnificent. Mother tongue. Half sister. Half sister. Half brother. Okay, good. You can test your ability by reading and improve your pronunciation, because there is also spelling. Yes, okay, good. Now we come to reading. This is, read the text carefully. Your teacher will identify you as A or B. Yes, student identified as A. Read the text. Student identified as B. Read text 2. So student A read text 1. Student B read text 2. Okay, we continue. Yeah, this is the way you introduce yourself. This is the example later. This is the example. You read here. If you have the book, you read in your book by your heart, in your heart, and then try to understand about how Alia introduces herself. Hello, Alia. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hannah. I know your name from my friend Caroline. She told me that you sent her an email telling her that you would like to have more pen pals from the US. I'd like really to be your e-boy. You sound really cool. I guess I'd better tell you something about myself. First, I'm 16 years old and I attend Thomas Edison High School here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. I have 2 brothers and 2 half-sisters, and I'm the middle child. My father died a few years ago, and my mother runs a house, the house and the family business. My father was a barista. I have lots of hobbies. I like music, mostly classical music and folk music. But I don't play an instrument. I like sports, especially tennis and basketball. At school, I'm in the basket team and I spend most of my extracurricular activities playing basketball. I'm into animals very much. My sister and I have 3 dogs. They need lots of attention, as you can imagine. My favorite subject at school are art and geography. I think I'd like to become a park ranger when I graduate. Perhaps work for the national park someday. I don't like reading books, but I love drawing and painting. How about you? Please drop me a letter, Alia. Can't wait to hear from you, Hannah. So, this is the example of introduction. Alia, Hannah sends email to Alia and she introduces herself to Alia, and then the sender of the email is Hannah. Okay, so you read in your book and try to understand. This is the example. Now your test later, you introduce yourself, you write down as completely as information, as many as information you can write down. You can tell somebody about your identity. Yes, later I will ask you the task to do, but now we continue to this. Yeah, task 2, a letter from Saida. Assalamualaikum, Alia. It was very interesting to read your letter about yourself and your hometown. I would really like to be your friend. I'm 16-year-old student from Johor in Malaysia. Actually, I attend an Islamic boarding school just outside the city, but my family live in Kuala Lumpur. My elder sister is a medical doctor. My younger brother is an elementary school student. My favorite subjects are social sciences. I like history very much. It helps me know more how different countries existed in the past. At school, we are supposed to use English at all times, so we have become quite fluent, although sometimes we slip back into Malay, which is our mother tongue. As for hobbies, I'm really into songs and music. My favorite boy band is One Direction. My favorite Malay singer is, of course, Siti Nurhaliza. I also like watching movies, especially comedies. The actor I like best is Tom Cruise. I'm really into books. I like reading novels and short stories. I like some writers in English, like J.K. Rowling, and Indonesian writers too, like Andrea Hirata and Ahmad Fuadi. My dream when I'm older is to be a writer of science fiction books. I'd really love to come to Indonesia someday, especially to the magnificent Raja Ampat in Papua. What about you? Do you want to visit my country? Wassalam. Okay, so this is also how someone introduces herself, and this is a letter from Saida. Okay, now we continue to test paragraph, main idea, details. Okay, here a task for you. You should do this one, paragraph 1. Hannah introduces herself. That's the main idea. Details. What's the details? Later, you read this one, text 1 and text 2. Text 1 and text 2, and then you do the text 2. After reading the text in the chart below, identify the main idea of each paragraph and then write the most important details in your own words. Students identified as A refer to text 1. Students identified as B refer to text 2. Because this is online learning, you do this individually and you collect to me today. Okay? And then text 2 also you do it. Yes, I will write down this one in your task later and you try to do it. Okay? And then answer the following question briefly. We continue to this. So this is your task. Okay? Jadi anak-anak, karena ini memang materinya masih introduction, jadi itu yang sudah kita pelajari. Text 1, text 2-nya kamu baca, lalu kamu kerjakan task 1, task 2. Kerjakan task yang pertama dan task yang kedua based on the text 1 and text 2. Yes, saya anak-anak, nanti kamu baca bukunya lagi, ya. Okay, I think this is the end of our subject for today. I hope you learn more by yourself at home, because the more you study, the more you understand. The more you understand, the more you know. Yes, makin banyak kita belajar, makin kita mengerti. I hope you study seriously, you study more diligently, and I hope one day you will be successful. Keep spirit, keep on studying. God bless you. See you again on the next subject, on the next meeting. Have a nice day. Keep spirit. Okay? Bye-bye.